hard shoves from the 5, which really sent you out of line. Do you feel like the shoves were fair? Or do you think they were a little over the line?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to kind of ask Kyle. I mean, the run before, you could see the 7 and I working really well together and pushing to the lead, and even the 22, the 17, all of us were working really well together and pushing to the lead when we could and taking the runs with what they were. And then the 5 there got behind us was just super aggressive, just kind of bulldogging through us, and he kept getting me a little more out of shape, and then it was just too much the one time, and unfortunately we didn't wreck. But I got to ask him. I don't know what his thought was. It wasn't really helping us go forward. It was kind of slowing us down before I got super out of shape, so I just got to see what his thought was.
Once he had you shucked out, did you think there was any way you could rally back to finish fifth like you did?
No, not that far up. I've been in that situation a couple of times in this car, and you just seems like you're stuck. So I think it was everything went right. We kind of got that third lane just going enough where it made the middle lane nervous, and they really started shoving and kind of got themselves checked up to where they were just bouncing off each other, and we were able to just use that momentum to plug along. So that was a pretty rare circumstance, I'd say, to have the third lane work.
The Hendrick guys were in a situation where if a new winner was to win, Bowman is knocked out of the playoffs. So are you briefed on any of that, or is it just there's no time to tell you that kind of stuff?
I mean, I saw that Bowman was close to not making it in. So, I mean, I'm not surprised he's not going to push me to the win. But, I don't know. I don't know. I got to talk to him and just see if he honestly was just trying to push me and help me or what was going on. I don't know. But I know, I did see the situation.
How do you regroup when you fall that far back and then still rally to come up?
I mean, just let it go and know that, all right, we got, one more. You got to go down swinging, right? You can't just say, well, that's it. Our day's over. At least give yourself one more chance and push one more time hard. You never know, guys wreck, what's going to happen, and put yourself in a spot to either be farther up front if that happens or what. So you got to keep swinging at it.
The push from the 5 is what got you out of shape, or would you tell me what happened there? Or?
Yeah, he was shoving pretty hard, and he had me out of shape pretty good a couple of times the lap before, and then just really out of shape. I mean, all but wrecked. Wrecked to the left and kind of gathered it up, and then he shoved me again and hooked me right and saved that again. So, I don't know. I got to ask. I've never raced with Kyle a lot on the speedways, but I was working really well with everybody else before that, and they had no problems knowing how to push. And so I think Kyle knows how to push, and, that seemed a little aggressive.
I mean, to be this close with the season you've had, how do you walk away from this?
Yeah, it's tough. It is and isn't disappointing, right? It's not disappointing because we didn't win and we didn't point our way into this point, and that's on us. It is disappointing because we did everything right tonight and put ourselves up front with a chance to win our way in. So that part makes it way more hard to take than if we would have just wrecked on lap 10. So, yeah, it is and isn't. You got to look at it both ways, but we'll move on and got 10 more.
I'm not suggesting